at Bowman Library with a whole new middle grade book spotlight. So as we continue throughout our summer reading adventure, we are now up to a new week and a new badge theme. This week it is Tales from the Dark. We are taking a look at a whole mishmash of books, from horror and scary to, let's see, we have some mysteries in here, we have some fantasies, we have some dark fantasies, anything that you can think of that might be kind of darkish, we have it, okay? So we have all different levels, there's literally something for everyone. So let's take a look and let's get started. Our first one is Don't Turn Out the Lights. So this is a scary story collection filled with 35 different short stories that are all completely all over the place. So some of the short stories are scarier than others, but you get to pick and choose which ones you want to read, because you don't have to read all of them to understand what is going on. Each story is a standalone story, okay? So this is inspired by the story collections of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alan Schwartz, if you'd ever read one of those. So if you're looking for all different kinds of thrills and chills and scares, then this is a perfect choice. Don't turn out the lights. Chasing Vermeer. So if you love puzzles, mysteries, and art, then this is the one for you. So Petra and Calder are 12 years old. They attend 6th grade at a special school run by the University of Chicago. And it is there that they get interested in art. And making its way from DC to Chicago is a famous painting by the artist Vermeer. He is a real person, you can look him up. He did exist a long time ago. So while it's making this journey, it goes missing. Someone has stolen this painting, which is something that's never really been done before. So the two of them get sucked into this solving this mystery, especially when the thief starts to leave clues in the newspaper, but these are not just any clues. They are secret codes, puzzles, word plays, numbers, and they're even baffling people in the FBI who are trying to figure this out. But Petra and Calder think they know what to do in order to solve this international mystery, and you will be solving it right along with them, because you're going to be given the clues at the same time as Petra and Calder. So you're going to be trying to figure this out along with them as they're figuring it out in real time as you're reading this book. So if you love books like The Westing Game, which is one of my all-time favorites, you will love this one as well. This is Chasing Vermeer. The Dead Below. So when Treva moves to Philadelphia, she is not very excited about having to do this, but something strange starts to happen, and she starts to see ghosts. And this starts as like a one-time thing, but gradually, the longer that she's living there, the more and more she starts to see. And not only does she start to see them, but they also then start to seek her out, and she has no idea what is going on. So, trying to figure out what is going on, she starts to do research on this community, and she learns about some of the horrible things that have taken place there throughout history. And it seems that these spirits want something from her, but she has no idea what, and it's going to be up to her to figure out what this ghostly mystery is. So this is part of a series. Each book focuses on a different historical ghost story taking place in a different part of the country. If you like a good creepy ghost story based on history and legends, make sure you check out either this title or one in the series. This is The Dead Below. Me and Sam handle the apocalypse. So Jessie is just trying to survive middle school, but lately it seems like nothing is going right. Her father was accused of stealing money from the school library project, and she's constantly getting bullied by others because of her autism and because she is different from others. And plus, her mother just got deployed overseas with the military, and she's just trying, she's in middle school. She just wants to try to be normal. Things kind of start to change though when she makes a new friend, and they are going to figure out what really happened with this money that her father is accused of stealing, because she knows there is no way that her dad could have done this. Plus, with all this going on, she really wants to figure out if her puppy, Sam has superpowers. But all of this is about to come to a head because a tornado is going to rip through her small town, and it's going to be up to Jessie to try to save and help everyone around her. Filled with mystery, suspense, and nonstop action and friendship, this is me and Sam handle the apocalypse. Ghost Squad. So loosely, Luna lives in St. Augustine, Florida with her family, but things are not going too well with the family's business of ghost hunting. They are almost out of business, and the bank may take it and their house away from them. Even worse than that means that the family's land will also be gone, including the willow tree where many of her family's spirits reside as fireflies. When these fireflies tell Loosely that something evil is going to be coming, Loosely and her friends said they decide they're going to try to help out, and they take it upon themselves to go cast a spell which would make the family spirits come back to life. But things kind of go wrong, and instead they release an evil spirit over the town, and now it's going to be up to them to fix everything and to get all things back to normal. If you like an adventure-packed ghost tale about friendship and family, look no further, Ghost Squad. And our last one for this week is Witchwood. So in the land of Witchwood, orphan 12-year-old Laylee has this job of washing dead bodies. And they have to wash these dead bodies because they believe they have to be clean in order for their souls to transition to the next world. This used to be a job of honor, but it no longer is, and it's starting to wear Laylee down. And she's starting to become drained of her magic. When two others appear named Alice and Oliver, they arrive to help her. They realize that Laylee is in worse shape than anyone thought, and it's going to be even worse because if Laylee ends up dying, there's going to be no one there left to help these souls transition from their bodies to their next world. This is filled with ghosts, magic, horror. There's chilling scenes. There's grotesque descriptions of the bodies. This is not for the light of heart, but if you want to be grossed out, Witchwood is an amazing choice. This is Witchwood. So these are just 6 of the books that we have down here that are tales from the dark, that they're creepy, they're kind of gross, there's mysteries, there's mind-bending things, anything you can think of that might give you, a little chill up your spine. So we encourage you to come on down, check out one of these, or we can help you find another creepy, mystery, gross out book that you want to read. I hope you tune back next week when we have a whole new middle grade book spotlight, and have a great week.